Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the Waverly Downtown Activity Center and today's district championship basketball, girls basketball game between the number 2 seed Fairland Lady Dragons and the Portsmouth West Senators, Lady Senators. And Coach, I found it very interesting that they don't start a senior.
They only have one senior on the team, I believe.
Right, and they start 1 junior and 4 sophomores.
No, 1 sophomore, 4 juniors.
Oh, is it? Yeah, right.
Well, let me talk about a couple things.
All right.
I was talking to Coach Gorby before we came on the air, and Coach Buchanan is going for his 10th district title. He's won them in 12, 13, 14, 15, 18, 22, 23, 24, and 25. And if he wins today, this will be his 5th in a row.
Oh, wow.
And we are in the Southeast 3 district, just so everybody knows. This is Coach Buchanan's 5th 20-win season. His 13th season overall. We're 20-4. Do you realize he has 11 OVC titles?
Wow.
These seniors, Coach, are 94-13.
Wow.
Coach Buchanan is 346-82.
Wow.
This last game, Addison Godby became a single season in steals. She has 112.
Wow.
And she's 6th all time for the season. She's got 113 assists so far. So she has a chance to break some record there. Of course, Bailey Russell is at 1,693 points right now at this time. So they're doing pretty well. Let's kind of talk about how we got through the bracket. And Coach, I've got it right here. Let's talk about Fairland first. We played Northwest, and we played the winner of the Minford West Junior game, which was Minford, and we beat them. And so here we are in the finals. Portsmouth West came through their district. They beat Westfall their first game, and then Chesapeake and Zane Trace played. Peak won that one, and then you and I watched that game last week between Peak and Portsmouth West. So Peak kept it close for a while. They really did.
Yeah.
And I think we were kind of shocked. Portsmouth West is big.
Yes,
and they got a girl named number 24, Macy. Is it Wiseman or Wiseman? Wiseman. She's pretty solid inside. We're going to have to do well. I got some stats for you, Coach.
All right.
I wanted to go through. Overall Fairland stats and overall Portsmouth West stats. Points per game, we average 69. They average 48. So it's going to be a difference in philosophy on their defensive rebounds per game. We're 15.8. They're 17.6. Offensive rebounds per game, we're 14.8. They're 10.9. Assists per game, we're at 18.4. They're 10.4. Steals per game, we're at 18.3. They're at 10.1. Blocks per game, we're at 4.5. They're at 2.5. Now, I don't have our turnovers, but I did find out their turnovers are 15.7 a game.
Wow.
That's a lot. I know you said before you always told your kids you wanted to keep it to 12 or below.
Right.
So I don't know about that, but fouls, they also average 14.5. And those last 2 stats were not available for us for the Dragons. Now, let's talk about, Coach, and you got your schedules in there. Let's look at the schedules real quick, and let's kind of compare those. We've got them here. We really only had a couple that we played that they did. First of all, they played Warren. They beat them 54-41. We played Warren, if you remember, in the throwdown, and we beat them 82-39. Minford, they won. They beat them 49-38. We beat them 68-38. And then Chesapeake, they beat them last week. It was 48-37, and we beat Chesapeake 64-18 and 63-17. So that's kind of comparison. That, and here's the thing, Coach, you can't. It's tournament time. You can't really go on scores.
Right. Paper is yet to win a ball.
That's right. And while we're here, Jerry, if you'll get on here, I want you to talk about what's going on here today, how we have things set up.
Okay. Well, we brought our mobile setup, which is a lot different than what we have at home. At home, we have a lot more room. We can leave stuff there. We have multiple cameras, multiple camera angles, the backboard cams. You know, we had everything that you guys saw. On this broadcast, we have a singular camera and one facing us. We also didn't get to bring the computers and that sort of stuff because it's too hard to bring monitors set up. We have basically like a 5-foot table here that we're trying to cram everything in. I got 2 students, and Doug is standing up over there. I think there was 4 chairs on this whole mezzanine. We took 3 of them. But to get this set up, so we won't have commercials or anything like that. We do have our ads going in the corner from our sponsors from regular season. We do appreciate those. We're going to try to keep the scoreboard and everything up to date as possible. The internet here is slow. So I don't know how it's going to get once it gets busy. Hopefully we don't drop a lot of frames, and just bear with us if the score is not keeping up. If the clock doesn't stay pretty accurate, we may turn that off and have you guys just go ahead and give it the time. But we'll see what we can do. So hopefully we get that. So bear with us. We'll do the best we can with this mobile setup.
All right, Coach. Let's talk about the keys of the game. We're about 7:50 from time to go, so I'll tell you what. We'll do Fairland's keys to the game first, and if you would, you go over those for us.
For us?
Yes, for us.
All right. First, defend post up and ball screens. I thought about that today, Coach, and these kids that play behind the post, you're in trouble. Play in front of the post, you're in trouble. You get up on their shoulder and stick your right hand around to deflect any passes, and they can't lob over you.
Right.
So that was my philosophy on playing the post. Get on their shoulder and half them out. Next is be patient on offense and play with pace. Well, we will be running the floor. Be strong with the basketball. Be physical. Limit Portsmouth West to 1 shot. In other words, get some rebounds. And be the best communicating team. You must communicate on defense.
I want to talk about a couple of those things on there, Coach. First of all, the third one down there, be strong with the basketball and be physical. Every game that we've lost this year, the other team's been more physical.
Exactly.
I mean, and that's a key for us. You talked about defending in the post. I don't know what Coach Buchanan has, but they've got 2 big girls, the Wisman girl and number 30.
Yes, 30 played a better game than Wisman.
Oh, well, hey, do you know number 30 is a freshman? She's 5'11".
Wow.
Maddox Lawless is her name.
That's her right there getting the ball.
If they don't, if we don't defend the post well, we're going to be in for a long night.
Exactly.
So I don't know if he's going to front those girls and have backside help. I don't know what he's going to do. Is he going to play them 3 quarters like you said? I mean, right now we just don't know. So we're going to have to be patient with our offense, but we need to get the ball up and down the floor on the break. And the last thing there, and I got these from Coach Buchanan, be the best communicating team. We've got to talk and we've got to help out on defense.
Right.
And that's what we have to do. All right. So now we got the keys for Portsmouth West. And, Coach, I'm going to go over those and you chime in here when I'm done. The first one is they must be physical. If they're going to beat us, they've got to be more physical than us. I mean, that's the bottom line. Second thing for them, they have got to defend the 3-point line. They can't we've got 5 kids on the floor that can shoot a 3-pointer at any time. Whoever's in there, doesn't matter.
And we got a couple freshmen will come in. Maybe 3 freshmen will come in and can knock it down.
The last game we had 1 senior and 4 freshmen in at one time, if you remember.
Right.
And so they've got to do that. They got to contend every shot. They cannot allow us to get rebounds and get second shots. They've got to control the boards, and that goes along kind of together. They got to control the tempo. I don't think they want to get in a running game with us.
No.
They just don't. They've got some big girls, and I think if they're running at the pace that we go, they're going to get tired.
Yes.
Now, that's just my 2 cents. But also, and the last thing there is they do need to get the ball inside.
Yes.
They have to get the ball inside if they're going to beat us. So, anyway, that's your Codgers keys for the game. I'll tell you what I'm going to do right now. Coach, if you don't mind, I'm going to go over all of our sponsors. You're going to see them in your bottom right-hand corner. As Jerry said, we don't have any commercials or any of that fancy stuff today because
hopefully we have all the commercials. If we missed you, we apologize. We'll get you put on there, but we think we got all of our current sponsors in the corner on this mobile system.
All right. So here we go. We got Bunch Realty, Ricky Schiffco State Farm Insurance, Marshall Sports Medicine Institute, the Schmidt Family Restaurant Group, Giovanni's Pizza, Dutch Miller Automotive Group, Atkins Body Shop, Aqua, Ohio, Sanctuary of Grace, Debbie Reynolds with Realty Exchange,
and Hannah Nuggemeyer
from Bunch Real Estate Associates, Wiley Travel, City National Bank, Creative Home Solutions, Tanner Sowers Farmers Insurance, Holzer Health Systems, iHeartMedia Huntington. And by the way, those guys are down there with the radio. I saw them come in just a minute ago. Revolution Golf Cart, Clark Fruit and Vegetable Farm, Gorby's Feed, Griffin Graphics, Pine Tees, Jeremy Hefner Excavating, and Complex 7. All right, Coach, we got about 3 minutes. Let's go and talk about their starters. You name their starters, and I'll talk a little about each of those kids for them.
Okay, here we go. Portsmouth West starters. Number 2, Allie Buckner. She's a junior. Number 15, Graceland Bingham, and she's a junior. Number 21, Braylee Pistol. She's a sophomore.
No.
With connections.
That's right. Tell everybody that connection.
Anita Cook's niece. So Anita and her husband, Jimmy Vastine, are here.
Yeah, they're sitting up on the top row up there behind us.
Okay. Number 22, Haley Carver is a junior. And number 24, Macy Wiseman is a junior. So they start 4 juniors and a sophomore, and we're going to start 5 seniors.
Well, let me tell you a little bit about them. Allie Buckner, number 2, she averages about 3.9 points per game. Grayson Bigham is 1.1. Braylee Pistol is 13.5, Coach.
Wow.
Number 21. Haley Carver is 8.2, and number 24, the big girl, Macy Wiseman, is 11.4. Now, number 30, who is Maddox Lawless, I told you she's a freshman, the other big girl, she averages 7.7. So, rebound-wise for them, they have Macy Wiseman's 8.1, Maddox Lawless is 4.9, Allie Buckner's 2.6. And assist-wise, Braylee Pistol is 2.2, Haley Carver's 3.1. Steals, they are several that average just 1 under a game. Macy Wiseman actually averages 1.7, and Braylee Pistol is 2.8. So blocks, the big one there, Macy Wiseman, is 1.1. 24% on their three-point shooting, Coach, and they, as a team, are 60% from the free throw line.
Oh. So
do you want to go ahead and give us Fairland starters, and I'll talk about them real quick?
All righty. For the Dragons, number 00 is Tegan Leap, senior. Number 1 is Issa Talafero, a senior. Number 2 is Addison Cornell, a senior. Number 3 is Addison Godby, a senior. And number 32 is Bailey Russell, a senior.
All right, we'll talk about...
I hope experience pays off.
I hope so. Tegan's at 3.7 points per game. Issa's 8.8. Addison Cornell's 9.3. Addison Godby's 11.6. And Bailey Russell is our leading scorer at 17.5. Rebounds, Addison Godby is 6.2. Addison Cornell 5.6.
Okay, we're going to take just we're going to pause for just a second and observe the national anthem.
Good afternoon. On behalf of the Ohio High School Athletic Association and the Southeast District Board, Waverly High School welcomes you to the downtown arena, home of C.D. Hawley Court, for this girls Division 5 District Championship game between the Portsmouth West Senators and the Fairland Dragons. This time, would you please rise and face the flag? Remove your headgear as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem, the Star Spangled Banner.
right, Coach, couple things. We'll finish here. Assists, Issa is 3.6. Addison Godby is 4.7, and Bailey Russell is 2.4. That's your leaders there. Steal-wise, Addison Cornell at 2.5, Addison Godby at 4.7, and Bailey Russell at 3. So that's kind of your stuff there. By the way, we're shooting 32% from three-point land.
Mm-hmm. That's
as opposed to their 24. Yeah. So we're 1 out of 3, they're 1 out of 4. And free throw wise, we're 57%. They're shooting a little bit better than what we are. So that's kind of your tell of the tape for the game.
Okay. Are we on?
We're on, Coach.
All right. It's just about tip-off time.
We're trying to filter out that loud intercom.
All right. Kicking off is Macy Wisman, number 24, and number 3 for the Dragons, Addison Godby. And Portsmouth West wins the tip. 21 is Pistol. Pistol gets it to Buckner. Buckner gets double teamed, drops it off. And number 22 goes baseline, throws it up, and getting the rebounds, number 24. And then number 15. Well, they got an offensive board there. Got 2 of them.
We didn't box out at all.
Godby with it between the circles. Down in the corner to Talafero. She gets it back out top to Bailey Russell, and she lays it up and in. And it's 2-2. Dragons in their full court press. It's a run and jump. And Portsmouth West. And that's number 21, Bailey Pistol. And quickly down the floor, they find Tegan Leaf wide open. She lays it up and in. Number 15 is Bingham. Down in the corner to Buckner. She puts up a shot and it's short. And Talafero comes out there with the rebound. And down the floor goes Bailey Russell. She lays it up and in. And the coach from Portsmouth West calls a very quick timeout. That's
real quick.
3 layups. Dragons up 6-4, 6 minutes and 11 seconds left here in the first quarter.
And you're staying with us, folks, because we don't have any commercials.
That's right.
You're stuck
I
with-
can give them the old Pepto-Bismol commercial if you want me to.
Coach, it's been years since there's been one of those. Oh, my. Well, 6-4, I tell you what, the last 2 trips up the floor, remember I told you they didn't want to get a running game with us.
And they lost the Dragons on 3 separate occasions, and that's why we're up 6-4. Wisman inbounds to Pistol. No, that's Carver. Number 22 is Carver. Back to Wisman. And quickly down the floor. Buckner's got it. Buckner gets it over to Pistol. She puts up a shot. It's in and out. But they come out there with another rebound. There's Braley Pistol. Got the offensive board. Took it to the rim, laid it up. It's good, and she was fouled. Score 6-6 with Pistol going to the line to give Portsmouth West a lead.
And, Coach, we've got to do a better job rebounding.
Yeah, you got that right. And that shot is up and good by Pistol. And it's 7-6. And Dragons still in their full court press. Pistol gets it from Wisman. And Carver to Buckner. Back to Wisman. And that ball was knocked out of bounds by Tegan Leap. And Wisman's going in for a layup, and Tegan knocked it away.
Coach, I miss our stools.
I do too. I'm glad we got this monitor. That shot. Godby comes out there with it. She's taking it all the way. Lays it up and in. And the Dragons take back the lead, 8-7. As Pistol's off her head, out of bounds to the Dragons. Yeah, I think the pressure's starting to pay off a little bit.
Well, we're playing a lot with more intensity than we sure did that last game against Memphis.
Yes. I mean, we trailed the whole first quarter against Memphis. Matter of fact, they had us by 5. Godby goes baseline, lays it up, hit the bottom of the backboard. Carver. Oh, there's a long 3. And it's in and out. And Addison Cornell pulls down the rebound. Gets the ball up the floor quickly. Going to take it all the way and lay it up and in.
Coast to coast, Coach.
Yes. Buckner bounced the ball on the sideline. It's going to go back to the Dragons. 4:32 left, and the score's 10-7 Dragons.
Lola Donahue into the ball game. Going to get some more length in there, Coach.
All righty. It's a long 3-pointer by Issa Talafero. Dragons still under full court pressure. Buckner gets it down. That Pistol is really playing well. Another offensive board. Finally, Talafero comes down there with it. Down the corner to Donahue. Donahue back out top to Talafero.
There's your cut.
Oh, looky there. Nice little curl by Addison Godby. Laid it up and in, and she is fouled on the play. Dragons go up 15-7. And into the lineup for the West Senators is number 30, Maddox Lawless.
And Godby's shooting about 47% from the free throw line, so that's 1 out of 2 for her usually.
Foul shot is up and good. Dragons up 16-7. Carver with it. And Lola Donahue steals it. She stepped on the sideline.
Lola's got a huge wingspan in there. It's hard to get that ball by her.
Yeah, it is. Trinidad into the lineup for West. That's Lauren Trinidad. She played for Ashley's travel team.
Okay.
Good kid. Really good kid.
Kiana Miller's checked in for us, Coach.
Right. All right.
So we got 2 freshmen on the floor right now.
And 3 seniors. Carver brings it across the timeline. Checked there by Lola Donahue. Trinidad with it. Over to Pistol. Pistol. Trying to get it inside to Wisman's. Not there.
And we're fronting a lot down in the low post, Coach.
That's probably why we're not getting any defensive boards. All right. Nice pass from Godby to Donahue, and she lays it up and in.
Another turnover.
All right. I didn't see that.
Well, folks at home, we've got a bar right in front of us. We can't hardly see.
I know it. That's pass inside to Kiana Miller. She goes up and misses a shot, but she's fouled. Dragons lead 18-7. 2 minutes and 36 seconds to go here in the first quarter. At the line, shooting 2, Kiana Miller. Kiana Miller's first shot is up and good.
And Coach, Kiana Miller shooting 73% from the free throw line.
Yep. And we just Tegan Leap returns to the lineup for Cornell. That shot is off the back of the rim. And Buckner comes down with the rebound, gets it to Pistol. Pistol over to Carver. Carver out front being guarded by Godby. There's a pass that went off the hands of Trinidad. And out of bounds to the Dragons. And Portsmouth West has called their second timeout here in the first quarter. Dragons lead 19-7.
And
2 minutes, 23 seconds to go.
Playing like we're capable of playing.
Yes.
I mean, we are.
We got good energy right now.
Yeah.
And made some great passes. And defense is not bad.
No.
Not bad at all.
And honestly, to give Portsmouth West credit, their defense hasn't been bad. I mean, it really hasn't. We've just run them.
Our offense has been better.
Well, I think our defense, and especially turnovers down here with the press, has been huge.
Well, I don't know that we haven't we've made one shot that Taliaferro hit just a second ago, and the rest have been layups.
Right. Well, and remember what I said, one of the keys was they have to contest every shot. It doesn't matter if it's underneath the basket or on the three-point line.
Yeah. Well, they've been contesting them a little too good because they're fouling.
Well, they've got 2 fouls. We've got 1. So we got 2:23 left here in the first quarter.
Yep. Dragons up 12.
Taking Leaps come back in for Issa.
Right. Leap gets it down inside to Godby. She posts up, puts it up and in. And 21-7.
basketball by Jackson Godby.
And get the ball inbounds. Wisman's got it. Good check there. And Pistol comes with it. Carver now on the left wing, back out front to Wisman. Wisman going to take it to the hole. And that ball's rebounded by Kiana Miller. And I don't know if it's tied up.
I think it's
foul.
10. Nope, it's 12.
21.
21.
Braley Pistol.
It's her first. That's team third of the quarter.
Kiana Miller brings it inbounds to Godby, and she walks it up the floor. It's about the only time you'll see them walk up the floor.
Coach, they've gone to a zone.
Oh, yeah, 2-3. They're going to love that.
Get that high-low going.
Yeah. Pagan Lee couldn't catch it, and it fell out of bounds to the
Coach,
Senators.
I'll tell you what, when I was coaching, we didn't throw cross-court passes. I'll put your butt on the bench. You might throw a skip pass, but we weren't going to throw cross-court.
All right, Carver with it, being guarded there by Donahue. She gets it over to Pistol, and she gets double-teamed out front. Wisman over to Buckner. Buckner.
Dragons playing good defense, Coach.
Pistol is fouled by Tegan Leap, and she'll go to the line and shoot 2.
You ain't going to move Tegan.
No.
Taking lead. It's her first, team number 2.
This will be her second trip to the line, Coach.
Yep.
She made her first one.
Yep. It's a 3-point play, wasn't it?
I think so.
That first shot is up and good.
Nice rotation on that ball. Pretty shot.
Anita must have showed her how to shoot.
Probably.
I'm going to tell you, man, she got a nice shot.
She does. She's 3 for 3 on free throws.
Oh, long pass down court to Kiana Miller. She missed the layup. And Carver gets it Trinidad. Trinidad throws it out of bounds.
Is that pressure?
Yep.
You know, Coach, we haven't had to shoot threes.
No. But I'll tell you what, if they stay in this zone, you're going to see something.
Well, they get that high-low going with Lola and Godby in there.
Yeah.
It's going to be bad for them. I'm just going to tell you. Nice hook.
Nice.
Got a rebound, girls.
Trinidad gets it over to Carver. Carver to Wisman. Wisman down to Pistol. Pistol gets it down low to Buckner. She puts it up, and it's short. And there's a Pistol again. Gets the rebound, sticks it up and in.
And she's got
11.
She's got 9 of their 11, Coach.
I agree. There's a 3 put up by Donahue. Hits the back of the rim, and that's the end of the first quarter. Your Dragons up 21-11 after the first quarter.
And Coach Braley Pistol has 9 of their 11 points.
Yeah.
Wow.
She averaged, I think, about 12 or so, wasn't it?
Braley Pistol was, let me look at my paper here because I wrote down, she's 13.5, so she's well on her way.
Yep.
But here's the thing, Coach, their big girls haven't really scored.
Nope, not yet.
I mean, the other one is 15, and that's Grayson Begum, and she scored a 2-pointer, so.
Yeah. Like I said, we've had nothing but layups and 1 3-pointer.
Right.
And we make some foul shots.
Well, we missed a couple layups down here too, so the score could be even more. But give the
Dragons are off to a good start. That's
yes,
a good thing.
Well, here's the thing: they stay in that 2-3 zone. Eventually, we're either going to burn them from the outside, or we're going to hit that high-low and get some easy buckets.
Okay. I got to say hi to Peggy right now. I know she's watching.
Well, when we get a chance, you can tell everybody what's going on with Peggy.
Okay. Dragons ball at the end of the beginning of the first quarter. Bailey Russell for 3. And rebound goes to Buckner. Buckner to Trinidad. Trinidad goes across court to Carver. Carver down to Pistol. Pistol making a move. And got to get it out in the corner to Buckner. Buckner goes around Bailey. Up, and she's fouled. And that foul is on Bailey Russell.
First team number 1. Buckner, 2 shots.
Allie Buckner, junior guard, puts up the first shot, and it's good.
And, Coach, this is a really young team.
Yes, really.
They only have 1 senior. Coach, 5 of their 13 points are free throws. Back to a man-to-man.
That was Addison Cornell going down the left side, and the ball was blocked out of bounds to the Dragons. Dragons. Bailey gets it into Godby. Godby back to Bailey. She puts up a shot, and it's blocked. Trinidad with it. Back to Carver. Carver hands off to Pistol. Pistol spins, puts up the shot, and it's good. Man, she's making everything. Scores 21-15. Dragons have yet to score this quarter. Godby puts up a layup. It's too hard. Comes off the rim. And there's a steal. And a left-hand layup by Bailey Russell. 23-15. Dragons up by 8. They get it down to Carver. Carver throws it out of bounds. In the lineup for Portsmouth West comes number 23, Shelby Hurst. Hurst comes in for Carver. Godby with it. Cornell lays it up with that left hand, and it goes. Dragons up 10 now, 25-15.
That's over and back. Yep.
And into the lineup for Kiana Miller comes Riley Russell, another three-point artist. Godby over to Talafero. They're running their Iowa set. Godby inside, puts it up, and it rolls off. And there's a foul called on, I think it might be Cornell. Yep.
Foul on number 11, Aston Cornell. So first and number 2.
Wisman. And that's another turnover. Godby over in the corner to Riley Russell.
Yep, it's going to be on Cornell.
Yep, Cornell over the back.
That's 2 on her, Coach.
I know it. And here comes Donahue again. She'll be checking in for Addison Cornell. Buckner, back to Wisman. Wisman to Buckner. And they got another foul on number 32, Bailey Russell.
It's her second.
It was on Lola Donahue.
Well, okay. That's our team fourth, Coach. Still got 5:20 to go.
Okay. Wisman with it out front. It's double teamed. And Riley Russell for the steal. And layup. Hit the bottom of the backboard. Yeah. Bailey Russell going in for a layup was fouled.
Who got that last bucket for them, Coach?
I think it might have been 23, Shelby Hurst.
Okay. And Hurst picked up that foul. That's their first of the quarter.
Dragons up by 8. Bailey's first shot is good. Pistol with it. Driving down the lane, and ball stolen away. Godby driving down the lane. Out top to... That was Talaferro with the three-pointer that's missed. And Trinidad gets it over to Hurst. Hurst puts up a three, and Talaferro comes out there with the rebound. He gets it to Bailey Russell. She goes baseline. Missed the first one, but made the second one. Dragons up 11.
Godby hit that one. No, was that Godby or is that Riley hit that out?
Godby hit it out. And coming in for the Dragons is Kiana Miller for Lola Donahue. Godby steals the inbounds pass.
Nice pass.
And there's a two-pointer put up by Bailey Russell. And the Dragons with their biggest lead of the game, 13 points, 30-17. Buckner, and there's another pass stolen. Kiana Miller goes in to lay it up, but she put it up a little too hard, but she was fouled. She'll go to the line and shoot two more.
Foul on number 2. Allie Buckner, that's her first.
That foul was on Buckner, her first, second team foul.
This will be Kiana Miller's second trip to the line, Coach. She's 50% so far.
First shot is up and off the side of the rim. Kiana Miller. Second shot is no good, but Riley Russell comes out there with the rebound. She throws it away. She threw it to Hurst. Hurst to Carver. And that ball is stolen away by Bailey Russell. There's a three put up by Miller. Missed everything. Pistol with it now.
Oh, that was close.
Yep. That's Wisman with it out top. Hands off to Pistol. Pistol. And it's stolen away. Bailey Russell got the offensive board. There's a three put up by Talaferro. And Riley Russell got another rebound. And that finally Godby gets a rebound, tried to go up with it, but she was fouled. So Godby's going to go to the line to shoot 2.
Her first chance for points in the second quarter, Coach.
All right, checking in for the Dragons is number 15, Stella Grace Whitley. And checking in for the Senators is number 15, Graceland Bingham. Godby. Next shot is good. The Dragons up 14, 31-17. And the Carver with it. And she gets it to Buckner. Buckner over here to Hurst.
That was
Hurst
a kick.
tried to get it inside, but
Nice pass.
Godby lays it up and no good. Stella Whitley was there for the offensive board, and she's going to get called for a foul.
That's going to be shooting too, Coach.
Yep.
That's going to be the 5th.
Yep.
Foul number 15, Stella Whitley. Her first, team number 5.
At the line is Bingham.
Is it Bingham?
Yeah,
Is that 15?
15, yep. First shot is up and off the back of the rim. 2 minutes and 16 seconds to go here in the first half. Bingham's second shot is off the side of the rim. Kiana Miller pulls the rebound down, going up the floor quickly, gets it to Talaferro, over in the corner to Bailey Russell, who knocks down the 3. And the Dragons have doubled them up at 34-17. That's Carver with it. Carver's pass gets picked off by Russell. And that layup attempt was blocked out of bounds by Portsmouth West.
I think Bailey thought she got fouled there.
All right, Bailey gets it into Godby. Godby out top to Bailey Russell, shoots another 3, and it's off the rim. And there's a foul on Kiana Miller, and they're going to go shoot 2 more free throws.
Foul number 23, Kiana Miller. Her first.
Got a rebound, got a rebound, got a rebound, Coach.
Mm-hmm. At the line is Hurst. Shelby Hurst. First shot is up and good. (34-18), 1:41 to go. Second shot is off the back of the rim, and Whitley comes down with the rebound and gets it to Godby. Godby to Whitley. Whitley down to, oh, nice. Nice. That's what they call the chin offense. Bailey Russell knocked that one out. I think the pressure is really paying off.
Taking Leap back in is going to give Issa a little break.
Uh-huh. Five seconds. Good job by the Fairland defense. And checking back in is Riley Russell for Kiana Miller. And Riley Russell's going to inbound. Gets it to Godby. Godby working inside and lays it up and in. Nice little hook shot there. Wisman Gets it to Pistol. And it's taken away by Riley Russell. Riley Russell puts up a 3, and it's off the rim, out of bounds.
Nice hustle by Riley Russell, following that shot.
Right, and she tipped it. Off the girl's foot.
That's a great play.
Yeah,
great hustle play.
Yes. Bailey Russell inbounds to Godby. Godby back to Bailey. Bailey to Whitley. Back to Bailey. Over to Leap. And here comes a 3 by Bailey Russell. Bing. Oh, off the.
Health support on the top, I guess.
Yep.
35.2 to go, Coach.
Yeah, Dragons up 20, 38-18. And in the lineup comes Lola Donahue for Bailey Russell.
Two seniors, 2 freshmen, and a sophomore.
3 freshmen.
3 freshmen. Lola knocked that thing away.
There's a 3 put up by Whitley. And Portsmouth West comes out there with it. Pistol going to try to go to a distance. Lays it up and in, and it's fouled by Stella Whitley.
That's 2 on Stella.
Yep.
Foul number 15, Stella Williams, her second. Pistol to the line, 1 shot.
Bailey Russell comes back in for Leap.
I don't understand this. You've got a little bit left to go. You could get an offensive rebound if she misses and put it in, but.
Well, 8 seconds. Bailey Russell. And that shot's off the rim. And your score at halftime, the Fairland Lady Dragons 38 and the Portsmouth West Lady Senators 20. 18-point lead for the Dragons at halftime. And since we don't have any commercials, I just want to tell everybody, when you have nausea, heartburn, indigestion, upset stomach, diarrhea.
Oh, my goodness.
All right.
I am going to say I noticed that some of our sponsors isn't going from the computer over to the digital box, so I do apologize. We'll see if we can get that corrected to make sure all of them get up on the screen so we can make sure we thank all of them for sponsoring us this year.
Yes. Couldn't do it without them.
Jerry, have you looked to see how many people we've got tuning in today?
I haven't looked. Let's see.
I didn't know if you could do that or not, but
I hope it's coming across good on your guys' end, because internet's not as great here, and we had to go from our 60 frames a second down to 30, so we'll have to see. Right now we have about 373 viewers tuning in with us.
well, just so you know, Francie sent me a message that her and Pegster are watching, so
Yeah.
shout out to those two.
I'm just going to shout out to Peggy. Peggy had an unfortunate incident on Wednesday. She tripped over a throw rug and fell and broke her shoulder. They had to, no, she broke her hip. I don't know why I said shoulder. She broke her hip. And she had to have surgery Thursday morning, and everything went well. And hopefully she'll get to come home either today or tomorrow. But she's going to have a fairly long road to recovery.
And guess who's going to be her nursemaid?
Oh, yeah, yours truly.
You going to get her a bell? Ding, 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 Jack.
A lot of times she just calls me.
Oh, okay. Is that what it is?
Yeah. She'll call and say, your dog wants in.
Your dog. Ricky Morris is watching.
Hey, hi, Rick.
So we want to give him a shot. He just had ankle surgery.
Right, that's what I thought. He had some surgery.
Yeah, we miss you at the school, Ricky.
Yeah, I haven't. He hasn't. I don't think he's been on DJing any, has he?
He created a new website.
Well, I knew that, but I don't think he's posted anything about him being on here. He'll let us know, folks. If you want to listen to some good old music,
he does a great job.
Ricky will.
Oh yeah.
You just send him a message. He'll play it for you. It's a good time. Coach, you want to go over some scoring real quick?
Yeah,
we got a little bit of time. Let's do PW first. Oh, well, I better. Well, never mind. I got to add them up. I just got talking with you.
Well, while you're doing that, I want to thank, we got Wyatt Krause and Kevin Vaden, students here handling all the scores, the scoreboard, the timekeeping. It looks like it's keeping up pretty good, so that's good. We were having some issues towards the end. We got Doug Morris over there running the camera for us today. Don't know what we'd do without him showing our students how to film the best angles and do the best job during these sporting events. So I do appreciate him here helping with that. We would have brought some more cameras, but we literally have about a 5-foot area here that we're crammed into. So we're trying to do the best we can.
And it was a treasure watching the four of us travel up the road. All right, here's some scoring. I finally got them added up. For Portsmouth West, Allie Buckner's got 2. Graceland Bingham's got 2. Their big player's been number 21, Braley Pistol. She got 13, Coach.
Yeah, I'm sure Jimmy Vastine and Anita Vastine are. I told her, I said, I hope number 21 plays well, but I hope we win.
There you go.
You know what she told me?
What?
She said, I still got some green in me. I'm going to root for the Dragons.
Well, good. Number 10, Lauren Trinidad, she's got 2. And then Shelby Hurst came in and she hit a free throw. So that gives them a total of 20. Now for the Dragons. Tegan Leap's got 2. Issa had a 3-pointer. She got 3. Addison Gobby's got 12. Addison's played well.
Yes.
She really has. Addison Cornell, 4. Now she got 2
quick fouls.
So she had to sit out there. But anyway, she's still got 4 points. Bailey Russell's got 14. I think Bailey's playing really good today, knock on wood.
Yep.
She came out against Memphis, had 3 straight turnovers, wasn't playing well.
I think she had 5 for the game. But listen, when we started here today, I said, I hope experience pays off.
Well,
because we've been here, 10 times in a row or something like that?
Well, he's going for his 10th district title, and this would be the 5th in a row if we could win it today.
Wow.
So that's good. Let's finish. Lola Donahue's got 2, and Kiana Miller has 1 on a free throw, and that's a total of 38 for us. So playing, a lot better than we did against Memphis, I believe.
Oh, yes.
And they came out with a lot of intensity.
Yes, and playing really good defense. True.
Yeah. Well, we've forced.
I wonder how many steals we have.
I don't know, but how many turnovers have we unforced? They've
a bunch.
I'd say probably 7 or 8. I think we've had 3 that they threw over top of her head down at this end. I think there was 1 here, and
a couple steals on the press.
Oh yeah, I mean we're playing well, and kudos to the freshman and the sophomore that came in and gave good time. I know Lola's given, and she's a big body, big wingspan. It's hard to throw over top of her or around her.
It surely is. I want to tell you, she gets her hands on a lot of basketballs.
All right. So you folks at home, if you haven't liked and subscribed, we would sure appreciate it if you do. We have 555 now watching, Coach.
Wow.
Now multiply that by 3.5. Now I'll tell you what we've got. We got about 1,800.
Yeah.
I'd say close to that. So, Jerry will figure it out. Oh, boy, I was wrong. It's 1,945. So,
wow.
Carol was off quite a bit. That's pretty bad. I'm retired. I'm allowed, right?
Well, that's right.
I am glad that we brought that extra monitor because I'm having to watch it because of this bar.
I know.
Any mistakes that we make, we could just attribute it to being an old codger.
That's right. That's exactly right. And we have, Coach, let's tell them about Tuesday. There's a possibility that Tuesday night we'll be traveling up to the Convo and bringing you guys the game from Athens, Ohio. Now, we don't know for sure yet.
That's the boys' game.
That's a boys' game, but they play Wheelersburg, who's they're pretty tough this year. I think, didn't they win the SOC?
I'd say probably.
And didn't they beat Ironton, or did Ironton beat them in the last second shot? Well, Dragons got their work cut out for them, but hopefully
it doesn't get easier. It gets harder.
I know. Hopefully we will get to bring you guys at home that game, if possible. The people at the combo always treat us well up there.
Hey, that's my old school. I'll call the president if they don't.
We need to get there early, Coach. We go to the hospitality room. We'll get us some grub. You know that.
Them big old hot dogs they got in there.
Hey, have you decided where we're going to eat on the way home yet? Has Doug or Jerry said anything about it?
No, I don't think so.
If any of our viewers have suggestions around this Waverly area, we should try send it in to us.
Yeah. We're going to be here a while, so. It's pretty bad. You're getting messages from people across the gym. Francie said to tell you that I told the people at the hospital, if Peggy gets to go home today, it's not until the game's over.
I think Francie said she's going to sit with her all day today, which eases my mind a little. All right. Portsmouth West has returned to the court. It's a minute and 40 left, and the Dragons are just now coming out of the locker room.
A couple shout-outs. Nick Eplin's watching. Darren Baker's out on the ridge watching. Thank you, guys. I want to shout out to my sister and brother-in-law. I know they're watching today. Mary and Tom. She told me, she said, hey, we're watching. Went and had lunch with her yesterday, so she was all fired up and ready. They really enjoy watching the broadcast. You know, and that's just like, you know, we got Dragon fans. The kids are already out and gone, but they still want to follow.
Great.
And be supportive. So
that's what you call Dragon Nation.
That's right.
All right. We got about 50 seconds left to go before we start the second half, and I think it's going to be Portsmouth ball, because we had it to start the second quarter, and I don't know if there was a jump ball in there or not.
Well, I don't remember, so.
Welcome to my world.
Looks like Fairland's going to come out with their starting five.
Yes, they always do. Every starting quarter, all five seniors are on the floor.
Jerry, I am glad you brought that monitor because I can't see over that rail.
I'm glad we didn't do a bigger one either. That's about perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, really.
Now, we may have more stuff when we go to the combo.
I forgot to put.
You can carry more stuff.
I forgot to put this suitcase under me.
I'm going to stay down here and watch the monitor. But you get on that suitcase, just don't fall.
No.
I don't need you to get a broken hip.
All right. Portsmouth West inbounds to Pistol. Pistol gets it over to, oh no, that was Carver to Pistol. Pistol now has it. Out front, Allie Buckner.
And, Coach, we're still fronting in the low post.
Yeah. And that was Buckner. Took it right to the hole and laid it up and in. That's 38-22. 7 minutes and 30 seconds to go.
We missed some cutters there on that.
Yeah, we did.
They had two that were wide open.
Now the Dragons turn it over. Buckner with it, taking it to the hole, and Taliaferro stopped her in her tracks. Back out front to 15.
Yep. Gonna get Godby for a hold.
That was Graceland Bingham, and she's fouled by Godby. And coming into the lineup is Lola Donahue for taking leap. It'll be Portsmouth West ball underneath their own basket. That's Carver with it. Carver throws it in to Pistol. Pistol. And Lola Donahue pulls down the rebound. Donahue gets it to Godby up top. Godby over to Calfaro. Donahue gets it to Calfaro. Back to
There's your
Donahue.
cutter.
Nice fake. Lola Donahue with the assist. And Calfaro with a very nice ball fake and layup. And that's Carver takes it to the hole.
And that's her first bucket of the game, Coach.
Is that right?
Yes.
Donahue to Russell.
There you go.
And Calfaro. Did you say she didn't have a bucket in the first half?
Who, Issa? No, she had a three-pointer. The other girl did.
Right. Wow, there's a steal from three-pointer put up by Lola Donahue is off the back of the rim. And Buckner with it. Puts up a shot. And Godby comes down with the rebound. Godby. She's in the lane. Gets it out to Cornell, who puts up a three and drains it. She has really, really had a great season.
She has.
I'm going to miss her.
Well, she's crazy, too. She's funny. You know how it is when we talk to her.
Yeah, she's a good kid. Dragons up 21, 45 to 24. Timeout was called by the Dragons. Quick 30-second timeout.
Shout out to Rick Wise.
Oh, yeah.
He sent us a message.
He played on my very first basketball team.
Rick, he's giving your age away. Debbie may not like that.
Oh, why
not? We appreciate all you guys tuning in and spending your afternoon with us and enjoying the game.
Okay, Wiseman is going to inbound for Portsmouth. And she gets it into Buckner. Buckner. And there's a bad pass picked off by Godby. Godby's going to take it away. Oh, foul. Foul on number 15, Graceland Bingham. Bingham fouled.
That's her first.
Knocked Godby almost into the wall.
Number 15, Graceland Bingham is her first, team number 1.
Okay.
Okay. Godby's first shot. It's on the way, and it's off the front of the rim.
Bend those knees, girl. She's 2 for 4. Need to make this one.
Yeah. Second one, same shot, off the front of the rim. Pistol with it, being checked there by Cornell. Cornell back to Carver. Carver down to Buckner. Buckner puts up a shot that's blocked partially. And Pistol tried to save it, but she saved it to Cornell. Godby.
Nice pass.
Nice block. That was Buckner that blocked that shot. And Godby returns the favor and gets it to. Ooh, I don't know about that one. That looked like a clean block. But Bailey Russell's going to go to the line and shoot 2.
It's Wiseman's second. That's her first.
Must have got her with the body after she blocked the shot because the block was good.
It looked.
Russell line, 2 shots.
Of course, we have a different angle what he had too.
Right. Her first shot is short.
Bend your knees, young lady.
In the lineup for the Dragons is Kiana Miller for Lola Donahue. Second shot is good. Dragons up 46-24. That's Pistol with it. Pistol gets it over to Kayla Throckmorton, number 11. Wisman takes it up and lays it in.
Coach, that's her first basket.
Talafaro for three, drains it. And that's the Dragons' largest lead of the game, 23-49-26.
And Issa's got 10 points.
And they turned it over. And checking in for the Dragons is Riley Russell for and Kiana Miller comes back in. Into the corner to Russell. She puts up a three. It's short. And rebounding the ball is Carver. Carver to Wisman. Wisman's shot is up and good.
That's her second bucket. She got 4.
And there's a three put up by Kiana Miller. And there's a three put up by Issa Talafaro. I'm telling you, she is knocking them down. Wisman. Carver to Throckmorton. And Dragons almost picked that one off. But Pistol comes out with it. Gets it over to Wisman. She's going to shoot up a three, and it's off the side of the rim. And there's a long pass by Godby to Riley Russell, and she lays it up and in.
And, Coach, they don't want to get in the running game with us, and that's what they're doing.
Yeah, and there's Bailey Russell out of the corner. It's
follow your shot.
She got her whole own rebound. Over to Godby. Godby's fouled. She's going to shoot 2. And that foul's probably going to go on Carver, I think. Number 22, Carver.
22, Haley Carver, that's her second, team number 3.
And Godby going to the line to shoot 2.
Got to get the line, 2 shots.
Bend your knees, young lady.
First shot. It's off the side of the rim. Checking in for the Dragons. Stella Whitley for Bailey Russell. Second shot, in and out.
Yeah.
Pistol with it, over to Wisman. Wisman to Throckmorton, back to Wisman. They get the ball over to Pistol. Pistol. Over to Carver. Carver. It'll be Portsmouth West ball into their own basket. Carver. And that pass is picked off by Issa Talafaro, who puts up a shot. It doesn't go. To Throckmorton. Over to Wisman. Wisman back to Pistol. Pistol to Throckmorton. Throckmorton.
Still fronting in the low post there, Coach. Denying that entry pass. I like it. Timeout.
All right, we got a timeout called by the Senators.
Issa's got 13 points, Coach. She's lit it up here. She's got 10 in this quarter.
Wow.
Playing well.
Yeah.
If you remember, I can't remember what game it was in the tournament. She got really hot.
I remember when we went over to
Boyd County.
Yeah.
Boy, she torched
them. That wasn't
them.
a tournament, but that was, she came off the bench, scored 14 points.
Yep. We'll shout out to Barb Franzen out in Minnesota.
Franson?
Franzen, that's Windex's grandmother.
Yeah, that's what
We're going to give her a shout out. Barb, thank you for tuning in. We appreciate you.
Yes.
I don't know what the actual time is.
I better give a shout out real quick to Vivian Mills.
Yeah, you better.
Yeah, hi Viv. Hope you're watching. That's Katie and Willie Mills' daughter.
Well, hopefully Katie and Willie are watching.
Well, sure.
I'll never forget that shot Willie made against Rock Hill,
yeah.
half court.
Carver. Now she's double teamed. Wisman.
Ooh, that's a late one.
I don't know who they called that foul.
I don't know.
The students just told me that the time keeps jumping, so we do apologize for that. We'll try to keep you updated on what the time is on the clock just to make sure we're accurate. They're going to keep trying to do their end to get it caught up.
Jerry, remind everybody that we're using the same system that ESPN's using, but it ain't working.
Yeah, unfortunately, we are. We're using the Singular.live system, so I'm not sure what's up.
Wisman's first shot is off the back of the rim. She was fouled by Stella Whitley, her third. And checking in for her is Bailey Russell. So we have 2 freshmen and 3 seniors out there right now. And her second shot is no good, but it's
got to box out, girls.
It's going to be rebounded by the Senators, and Godby got caught holding her.
That's 13 foul.
Wisman gets it into Pistol. Pistol is getting double teamed. Over to Carver. Carver into Wisman. Wisman's going to try to take it to the hole. Puts up a shot and it's good.
Boy, she's come alive.
40 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Dragons up by 24. Pass knocked out of bounds by Pistol. Kiana Miller gets it into Godby. Godby inside the...
Yep, it's going to be on the floor, 22.
Cornell, she was fouled.
That's her third, Coach. That's going to be in Carver.
Foul number 22, Haley Carver. That's her third, team number 4.
Dragons inbounds to Godby. Godby. She working down the lane. Goes, oh my gosh. Yeah, she was hacked.
Is that Carver again? That's going to be her fourth.
I don't know. Might have been.
Foul number 22, Haley Carver. That's her fourth.
Yep. Godby going to go back for 2 more. Godby's been to the line 3 times this quarter, Coach, is yet to connect.
Still hasn't. Missed the first one. Godby's second shot is good. They get it inbounds to Carver. Carver gets it to Buckner. Buckner back to Wisman. Wisman to half court. Throckmorton, and that pass is stolen by Cornell. She's going to take it. Pass over to Bailey Russell, and that ball's rebounded by Buckner. And the Dragons steal it. And that's the end of the half. End of the third quarter. Your score after 3 quarters of play, Dragons 55 and the Senators 30. So everything's looking good for the Dragons. They're up 25 going into the last quarter, and they've only given up 30 points. So we're...
Well, what did I tell you that their team average was? I can't remember right off the bat, but I gave it to you earlier, Coach. I think they averaged 48, so if they score 18 points here, they're going to be right on their average.
And they're still going to be behind 7 if we go.
That's true. Well, Coach Buchanan needs to keep the pressure on.
Yes. I'd like to know how many turnovers they have.
Well, that's one thing we can't keep. We don't.
Right. But I'm telling you, we have got a bunch of steals, and they've thrown some bad passes.
Oh, Jerry, you took our analytics off to see how many was watching. We got a really good crowd in here. I mean, right down in front of us, below us, is packed with Portsmouth West people, and we've got some people up behind us.
And same way on the other side. But it's Fairland people. There's inbound pass to Cornell. Cornell gets it down inside to Godby. Godby. Oh, that was rebounded by Riley Russell, but knocked away and picked up by Throckmorton. And that one.
Oh, she got fouled.
Yes, she did. Oh, Cornell misses the layup on the other end. Pistol with it. Ten-second call.
Good defense.
Yes.
Great defense.
Kiana Miller's going to inbound from the sideline. Gets it to Cornell. Cornell down inside to Godby. Godby lays it up and in.
Addison Godby with the basket.
7 minutes to go here in the game. Dragons up 27. Buckner will try to take it the distance, and she gets hacked by Riley Russell.
That's her first.
Yeah,
team
Buckner,
first.
Buckner's going to go to the line and shoot 2. Buckner, 5'7", junior guard.
Her first, team number 1.
And Buckner's a 53% free throw shooter, Coach.
The first shot is good.
Nice stroke.
Yes. Nice rotation, nice arch. Nothing but net. Second shot is off the front of the rim and rebounded by Kiana Miller. She quickly gets it up court to Bailey Russell. There's a pass down inside to Cornell. She puts it up and in. Of course, she got a great left hand.
Yep.
Into the lineup for Portsmouth is Riley Miller, number 4.
That's their lone senior.
No, they show they have 2 seniors here.
Oh.
And here.
Oh.
Throckmorton's the other senior.
Was that on Cornell?
I didn't see.
Yeah, I think it's her third, I think.
Oh, we got Major taking the lead. Issa Talaferro and Lola Donahue comes in for the Dragons. They're on the floor with Bailey Russell and Godby. Throckmorton gets it to Pistol. Pistol Back to Throckmorton. Into the corner. Now Pistol's got it. Buckner to Bingham. And that rebound by Isa Talaferro.
There we go. Grab that ball, Lola.
There goes Pistol, going all the way. And that shot was blocked out of bounds to Portsmouth West. And in the lineup is number 30, Maddox Lawless, a freshman, 5'11".
I'm surprised we haven't seen her more, Coach.
I know, we only saw her once in the first half, and it wasn't very long.
She averaged about 7 points a game.
Yeah. Oh, there's an easy layup for Braylee Pistol. Easy layup for Bailey Russell. Dragons up 28, 61-33. 5 minutes to go in the game.
There, good defense. Good defense by Bailey Russell.
Yep.
Playing that passing lane.
And into the lineup comes Stella Whitley and Riley Russell for Bailey Russell and Godby.
And, Coach, we got Kim and JV Staggs is watching. Becky Nichols-Stewart's watching. Her Mike.
Great. Yeah, Becky and Mike always watch.
Yeah, they're a big supporter.
Mm-hmm.
We want to give a shout out to
Terry Stewart
Mike's dad,
Haynes
Dick.
is watching. That's Buckner over Throckmorton. Throckmorton to Miller. Over to Pistol. Pistol working against Lola Donahue. And Stella Whitley working on Miller. That's Buckner.
And let them keep working that clock, Coach.
Yeah.
Take that time off. That's good defense right there.
Buckner.
Good possession.
And that's Pistol working against Donahue. As Buckner's shot is good. And that's a three. Is that their first three of the game? I think it is, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they take very many.
Oh, man. Nice offense there by the Dragons. Running a chin offense. Nice pass from Stella Whitley down inside to East Talfaro. She laid it up and in, and she got fouled. So she's going for the old-fashioned three-point play.
Who was that foul on, Coach?
I didn't. Number 1.
Was that who it was, Jerry?
Oh, no, number 11. Throckmorton.
11?
11.
I couldn't hear.
And Talafaro converts the free throw. Down inside, and that rebound. Number 4 was Miller, but number 30 got the rebound. And we got a foul.
That's going to be on Stella.
That's her 4th.
Yep.
Hope he leaves her in there.
Team second. I don't know. That might have been a LeBron flop, Coach. I don't know.
And at the line for the Senators, number 21, Braylee Pistol.
She's had a nice game, Coach.
She's had a really good game. Her first free throw is in and out. Dragons up 28, 64-36. And taking leap goes out. And coming back in is Cornell, Dana Cornell. Oh, Dana. that's her dad. There's a pass. Cornell catches, kicks it out to Whitley. Whitley takes it in.
Nice take.
got her own rebound. Gets it out to Talaferro. Talaferro to Donahue. Donahue back. She's going to take it down the lane.
That's a good pass.
And
shouldn't have left East open.
And she's had a great game.
Yes.
Number 10 is Lauren Trinidad. Pistol. She doubled. And that pass goes to Throckmorton.
Good defense.
Lola Donahue driving to the lane. Puts it up.
Well, she got away with one there, Coach.
Yeah. Pass is knocked out of bounds by Riley Russell. Coming into the game for Talaferro is number 24, Leanna Streets.
It's her first action of the game.
And we got 3 freshmen, 1 sophomore, and 1 senior on the floor.
And they have.
And there's they called that foul on Cornell.
Yeah. That's her 4th, Coach.
Team number 4.
Pass comes to Trinidad. Trinidad takes it down the lane, throws it up and in. And somebody go back and get it. There we go. Riley Russell to Whitley. Whitley to Leanna Streets. Back to Riley Russell. Over to Lola Donahue. Donahue to Cornell. Cornell to Whitley. Whitley to Streets.
There's your cutter.
Down inside. Oh, come on, Stale Bell. You got to make those. Number 0 is Shella Harrison. Stella Whitley steals that pass.
Good pass. Nice pass.
To Leanna Streets. And into the lineup comes that's Radiance Anderson and Morgan Elkins.
All right, Coach Buchanan has cleared his bench.
Yeah, we have 5 freshmen on the floor right now.
Coach, I know it doesn't look 69-38, but you know, Portsmouth West is going to be tough next year. They got everybody coming back.
Yeah.
Everybody.
That's right. It's the first thing that hit my mind when I saw the amount of seniors they had. Number 0, that's Shella Harrison. There's a 3 put up by Trinidad. It's too long. Lola Donahue pulls down the rebound, brings it up the floor, sends it over the street.
Now, Coach, it looks like that the Dragons are going to be, for the 5th year in a row, district champions. We're going to be the Southeast 3 district champion.
Trinidad comes out of there with the rebound. All right, there's another unforced error. Number 11, Kayla Throckmorton, throws too high, goes out of bounds to the Dragons. 19.5 seconds to go. Dragons up by 31. 69-38. And the Dragons are not even going to take a shot. They're just going to hold it. And we're down to 5 seconds. And this is the game. And it's over. The Dragons, district champions. They'll be having an award ceremony here in just a second. Final score 69-38.
And we'll let the folks at home watch that. And then we're supposed to have 2 guests come up. And then Coach Buchanan, but it's going to be a while because they're going they're going to give the district runner-up their trophies, and then they're going to present the Dragons with theirs. So,
yeah.
Well, it's been a good place to have a commercial, wouldn't it, Jerry?
Okay, here we go.
All right, Coach, go for it.
I better let that ride.
Why? You've already done it.
Okay.
Once.
All you people at home, if you have nausea, heartburn, indigestion, upset stomach, and diarrhea, you better get some Pepto-Bismol.
All right.
Okay, they'll set up the table to hand out the awards. First will be the Portsmouth West Senators.
Coach, I really haven't heard anybody about good place to eat up here.
Oh, man.
All right, let's see.
All right, I got a little message here from Becky.
Okay.
She said, "We are happy the Codgers are in. Please give a shout out to Mike's dad, Dick Stewart.
Yep.
Fine man."
Coach, you realize they only had one foul that quarter?
Them or us?
Them.
Them.
We had 3. Hey, let me go ahead before they.
Okay, go ahead.
Before they do this, or no, we can wait. We'll wait.
Well,
because they're getting ready to get started. So we'll just wait, folks. We'll be. We're going to shut up and let you guys watch the awards, and then we'll come back.
I'm going to try to put my microphone out so people at home can hear the announcers.
Okay.
So it might hear some other stuff, but I'm going to turn that up so hopefully you guys can hear
we're
that.
on the Portsmouth West side, so hopefully.
There we go. All right, here it goes, guys.
I'd like to direct your attention to Center Court. The board's presentation.
I can hear that really.
Representing the Southeast District Board is Mr. Joe Turner and Mr. Joe Arnett. We'll start with our district runner-ups, the Portsmouth West Senators. Presenting the individual medallions is Todd Gilliland and Matt Ketter. And we'll save the 2 seniors for last. Number 0, Charlotte Harrison. Number 2, Allie Buckner. Number 10, Lauren Trinidad. Number 12, Molly Wisman. Number 14, Bree Messer. Number 15, Grayson Bigham. Number 20, Aubrey Hayslip. Number 21, Braylee Tiskel. Number 22, Haley Carper. Number 23, Shelby Hurst. Number 24, Macy Wisman. Number 30, Maddie Loss. And your 2 seniors, number 4, Riley Miller. And number 11, Kayla Throckmorton. Now for your head coach and the assistants, Mr. Doran Martin, and the assistant coaches. Presenting the district runner-up trophy to your district runner-ups, the Portsmouth West Senators. Now presenting the individual medallions for your Fairland Dragons District Champions, Jeff Corbett and Tessa Lee. And once again, we'll save your seniors for last. Number 4, Riley Russell. Number 5, Haley Likens. Number 15, Stella Whitley. Number 22, Lola Donahue. Number 23, Kiana Miller. Number 24, Leona Streets. Number 30, Grace Anderson. Number 44, Morgan Elkins. I think most of those who did all those were freshmen. All right, looks like your starting 5 are seniors. Number 0, taking the lead. Number 1, Isa Cofero. 19 points today. Number 3, Madison Godby. Number 11, Madison Cornell. And number 32, Bailey Russell. 18 points in the semifinal and 17 points today. Now for head coach John Buchanan and the assistant coaches. And now, presenting the championship trophy and game ball for your district champion, Fairland Dragon.
All right, Coach, they're down there getting their picture made all together.
And they'll be cutting down the nets here in a minute.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you what, we're going to go through the scoring real quick, and then we'll let Doug pan back. And we're supposed to have a couple guests up here, followed by Coach Buchanan. And, congratulations to them. That's 5 district championships in a row, Coach. 5.
Pretty awesome.
That's just amazing. Okay.
I don't think there's another coach in the state of Ohio who has the accomplishments of one John Buchanan.
Not to my knowledge. Maybe somebody years and years ago, but I don't.
I know it. He's had an outstanding career.
All right, scoring for Portsmouth West, they scored 11 in the first, 9 in the second, 10 in the third, and 8 in the fourth. And that gave them a total of 38. Allie Buckner finished with 8. She played well. Yeah. Graceland Bingham, she finished with 2. Braley Pistol was she was the girl tonight for them. It was 15 points. Great job. Haley Carver finished with 2, and Macy Wisman only finished with 6. She only had 3 buckets in the third quarter. That was it.
Wow.
We did a great job with post defense.
Yep.
An absolute great job.
One of our points of the game, wasn't it?
Well, yeah.
Keys to the game.
And I'll tell you what, I was really surprised, but he did front in the low post, and I think that made a big difference. It really did. Okay, anyway, and let's see, Lauren Trinidad finished with 4, and Shelby Hurst finished with 1. That was a total of 38 for them. For the Dragons, by quarters, it was 21, 17, 17, and 14, and that was a total of 69. Taking the leap, scored 2. Isa Talafero, 19.
Leading scorer, wasn't she?
Yep, she was. Addison Gobby finished with 15. Addison would have had over 20 if she'd hit her free throws, but she played a good game, a really good game. Addison Cornell finished with 9, but I thought defensively, underneath on the Wisman girl, she did a great job. She really did. I mean, I watched that battle all evening. Bailey Russell finished with 17. Riley Russell finished with 2. Lola Donahue finished with 2. Kiana Miller finished with 1. And Leona Streets came in that fourth quarter and scored 2. And again, that was a total of 69. So we're going to let you guys watch cutting of the...
Yeah, on this end, we got seniors. On that end, we got freshmen.
And 1 sophomore. So we're going to watch the seniors cut that net down.
I think the sophomores are down here.
Oh, the sophomore down here?
Yeah. I think. Let me see.
That's Stella. Is Stella down here?
I think it's 15. Yeah, that's Stella.
Okay.
She's right there stepping on the
I see her right there. Well, I'm watching in the monitor, Coach. That bar's in the way, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Well, you are too. You're sitting on a
I know it.
On a suitcase.
There's nothing. Well, I was. I'm not now.
And Coach Gorby just sent me a text that says, it looks like we're going to be playing Waynesville.
Right.
And that will be up at...
That is in Lakota West High School near Cincinnati.
Is it west or east?
West, I think. Well,
I don't know.
I know they got one east and west.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, we'll probably get... Now, we probably will not be able to do that game because that's a regional game.
Right.
And... national
whenever the turn that up a little bit, whenever the NHFS takes over, they stream the games and they don't allow any additional ones to come in. We're allowed to do these games here because we're student run. Students are here handling everything and kind of producing and getting everything together with me. And
well, Jerry, they might let us do like we did, just like radio.
It's a possibility, but when I was talking to Mr. Gorby, he was going to find out about that information.
Right. Well, I know they have a nice place for media right up there for people. It's a nice little spot.
What's this? Piketon?
Oh, this was the other bracket, Coach. This is the game after us.
Right. Pike?
It's Piketon, and I don't know who's it.
Is it Wheelersburg?
Is it? No, they didn't make it.
I was going to say, you got Piketon.
Eastern Winchester. It's going to be Eastern Winchester, and I believe Piketon.
Yeah.
In the next one.
Yeah, Piketon walked through just now.
So, Eastern to Winchester, they're 15-5, Coach. Actually, they'd be 16-5 now after that win. So as soon as as soon as they get their pictures and stuff all taken care of, hopefully we'll have a couple of players come up. Don't know who they're going to be yet. But, Coach, we'll probably have to move back a little bit, get them in here.
Let them sit behind you on the bleachers, and we'll just move over and we can adjust it.
Okay.
We only have about that 5 feet, but we only have about maybe 3 feet total here from the wall to the walkway. So,
yeah, but I'll tell you what, this is a nice facility up here,
it's great.
And you know what? They just let us come up and do our thing, and we appreciate it.
Now, we did see Willie up here earlier. He said he had a busy day. 2 games already, came down here for this one, and was heading back to do another one.
Yeah, he's the Harvest Prep up in Columbus. So
yeah, he's got to go do that one.
Is he still here taking pictures, or did he? No, yeah, he's down there.
Yeah, I see him down there.
Yeah, he's still down there.
He's on the other end. Yeah.
I also want to make sure to thank Wyatt and Kevin.
Yes.
Both of them made the trip all the way here to make sure we could get those that scoreboard and stuff working, because I can't do everything, and I need the students to be able to help take ownership of those. Those type of.
Our kids do a great job, and these two guys here have been hands down.
I do want to mention we did put out all the information, send in all the information the mascot media was asking for, because once again we were nominated for all those categories. So those went in, and as soon as they post the chance to vote, we will get that information out for everybody again.
Yes, and we want everybody to vote. And vote often, right, Jerry?
As much as you can. They take that in consideration when they do their picks. So we want to make sure we get that.
I want to mention, actually, Coach, I'm going to have you do this. I do this all the time.
Okay,
it's your turn. We're going to give you all of our sponsors again.
All right, here's a list of our sponsors. Bunch Realty, Ricky Shipko, State Farm Insurance, Marshall Sports Medicine Institute, Schmidt Family Restaurant Group, Giovanni's Pizza, Dutch Miller Automotive Group, Atkins Body Shop, Aqua Ohio, Sanctuary of Grace, Debbie Reynolds Realty Exchange, Ohio, Hannah Nickemeyer, Bunch Real Estate Associates, Wiley Travel, City National Bank, Creative Home Solutions, Tanner Sowers Farmers Insurance, Holzer Health System, iHeart Media of Huntington, Revolution Golf Cart, Clark Fruit and Vegetable Farm, Gorby Feed, Griffin Graphics, and Pine Teas.
And, Coach, I got some good news for you.
Okay.
Francie just sent me a message.
Tell me.
Guess who's coming home?
All right.
So, Pegster.
Tell her I'll rest up and get ready to do my...
You're gonna be busy.
Yeah, I know it.
She's gonna wear you. You know what? We're gonna get a chance to do a game Tuesday. You're gonna want to get out of that house.
Yeah, probably. Well, that's when I say that your in sickness and health clause
That's
comes
right.
into effect.
That's right. Well, she'd take care of you.
Sure.
All right, I'd like to get a couple of girls up here real quick.
Yeah.
Before they go in.
Wear one of our shirts. The land.
Do what?
Brenda Dillon's wearing one of our shirts.
Oh, is she? Oh, that's nice. Tell the folks.
I just noticed down there, Miss Brenda Dillon's wearing one of the shirts the Dragon's Eye kids made.
The land?
The land.
Yeah, I saw that. That was good.
We still have some more of those designs, so if you're interested, you want to come to the school and go ahead and get your order placed for it, and they'll get it to you as quick as they can, hopefully in just a day or so if we have the sizes in stock. But we have that 2 different basketball designs, and I think over 20 total Fairland designs. So
You might even have a Codgers shirt there.
there is a Codgers shirt there. And if you want, we have FDN shirts too.
I'm going to put a picture out there, and we all have our FDN shirts on today. Does Kevin have his on? He's got a hoodie on. Oh, yeah, he's hiding. He's got his hoodie on.
Yeah.
I'll never understand these kids. All they do is wear hoodies.
They wear hoodies and gym shorts. And it's like, are you cold?
Kevin, you do know it's like 70 degrees.
Well, it's a cool hoodie. It's not like it's a dark hoodie. Oh, it's black. It's a black hoodie, yeah.
That wine's ready for the weather. He's got his shorts on.
Well, if we'd have been smart, Coach,
we'd have
worn shorts.
I thought about it, and I thought,
it's a little warm up here.
Okay.
Well, normally we'd be playing some commercials for everybody, but well, I'll tell you what, we got to give a shout out. Levi Mitchell has been crowned the Division III Ohio High School Athletic Association sectional champion in 120-pound weight class in wrestling.
Hey, way to go.
Who is that?
Levi.
That's Levi Mitchell.
Oh, well, good for Levi.
He's been doing real well this year.
I don't think I know that young man. But
well, you would know his mother. His mother is... okay, I'm having a senior moment because I know it's Kristen. What was her maiden name? Kristen. Well, it'll probably come to me here when we leave. But that's been about 35 years ago, so.
All right, we got 1 minute. We'll start.
Hang on, sorry, I was trying to get those kids.
And get prepared for our next game.
Kristen Mitchell.
That's her name now.
Oh, that's right.
There's Frankie. There's old Frankie. She got her a medal on. You see her running around?
I see her.
I never did see her dad, Keith. I know he's here because she came with him, and I know he films the game, so I don't know where he was.
Hey, Kristen Canterbury was her name.
Canterbury. I know that.
She's a little
name.
short, kind of red-headed back in the day.
Her mother is Tawana, and Tawana is my cousin.
Oh, what a tangled web we weave, Jerry.
I'm sure we're all 5 degrees from somebody in that small area.
Yeah, we are. Well, we're going to make him get off the floor, so.
Yeah.
That's a loud buzzer, so.
I don't know. He may send up 3. He may send up 3 kids. I don't know.
I'll give my headset up, and those kids can get on here.
Well, we'll see who he sends up. We need to remind Holly to tell him to send him up. Do you see her?
Yeah, right there she comes, half court.
Okay, I see her walking. She's not going to look up here, though. Well, Coach Buchanan now has 10 district championships. He's got 5 in a row.
Is that a college coach down there talking to Cornell?
Where's she at?
She just went in, but the coach is that guy in the blue shirt there.
I don't know who that is. It might be AAU guy. I don't know.
Could be.
Anyway, I'm going to mention this again. That's Coach Buchanan's had his 5th 20-win season in 13 years of coach, 11 OVC titles. The seniors are now 95-13.
That's unreal.
95-13. Is that not amazing?
4 years, 95. Whew.
Now, like I said, I was lucky enough to be part of their journey.
It's over 20 wins
I know.
a year.
I know. Did you ever do that?
Oh, no. But I did have 2 district titles. Both of them in Athens.
One of them was in 91?
Yes, or
92?
Might have been 92, but I know it was senior year for Nathan Hughes and Ryan Rainey.
Yeah.
And he got hit by a car, and it shattered his heel, and he didn't get to finish the year, and we ended up going 17-6 that year. And at that time, we were undefeated, winning with an average of 27 points spread per game. And then we lost Ryan, and we had to play Huntington East twice. They beat us both times, and Ironton beat us in the district.
All right. Well, I'm ready for him to send him up. I want us to get out of here too, but we want to feature those kids
Yes.
And get them up here and give them some.
And they love it. They love it when they get to come up here.
I know. Well, like I said, that group of girls was special to me because that was my last group of kids I ever coached at all. And, we really had some, they were good. They were good back then.
They were real good. I came to a few of those games.
See what we've got here. Jerry, do you know anything about them coming up?
I saw Issa point that she was coming up, but they were going to the locker room first, so
okay,
she'll probably be up right after that. I don't know who's going to be with her.
I would say probably, he may send all 5 seniors up here. I don't know.
That's a Portsmouth team right there. That
yeah, they've been here watching the games.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can come up these side bleachers.
Those you can't there. They'll have to walk around that way.
Okay. There's a door out over there.
Well, we did get a good parking place today, didn't we,
Yeah.
guys?
That's where we scrounged around and we found that internet port.
That's right. I hope that, Jerry, I hope our broadcast has been good and we haven't dropped very many frames.
It's been looking good on my my encoding machine. It looks like everything was pretty good. 0 drop frame rates. I went from 60 to 30 just to make sure because I knew we had a lower internet. But I think it probably looked pretty clean.
Well, we want to thank, I think is it Bo Arnett? Is that his name down there? He's the one sweeping the floor, allowing us to come up and do this game.
No, I don't know him.
And he's the Southeast District, one of the.
Oh yeah.
He's one of the big wigs. So
Everybody up here has been great to us since we got here.
yes,
Yes. It's the first time we've done a game from here, and everything went pretty smooth, I think.
yeah,
I don't think we did a game. We did Southeastern 2 years ago.
Yep. That was the district final there, wasn't it? Of Southeastern Ross?
It was.
Is that up in
It's up in Ross County.
Ross County? Yeah. Yeah, I remember going there.
Yeah, that was a good trip.
Yeah.
And hopefully, you never know, they might let us do like a radio broadcast up at Lakota. We don't know until we find out. But
Right.
I'm game.
Sure. Anytime I get to watch my granddaughters, this is the first season I have not missed one game. I went to Myrtle Beach and watched them play down there, and I've been to Columbus and
Hey,
all over.
you know that trip to Myrtle Beach was amazing, wasn't it? It
Oh,
really
yeah.
was. It was good. Good for the kids.
Yeah, because that's the type of teams we're going to play if we make it to the state. You're
Yeah.
going to see good teams.
Well,
And even in the regionals, you're going to see good teams. So,
we got that first game's going to be Waynesville, and I don't know what their record is, but they're pretty good.
right.
I know that.
I don't know where that is, Waynesburg.
Waynesville, I'm not sure.
Waynesville.
Do you know where it's at, Jerry? I would say it's probably between.
I got a computer here.
I'd
so-
say Dayton
let me-
Dayton and Cincinnati over in that area. I would think
Let's see.
would be my guess. Jerry's going to map it. He's over there. He's got it all down.
below Dayton.
Okay, I knew it was somewhere. I thought somewhere in between there.
Well, I got a message from my preacher, Rob Jones. Says we're going to have a Beulah picnic this Sunday after worship, and they're going to supply the burgers and dogs, and we're supposed to bring a dish that feeds 10 people.
Now, wait a minute. Are you going to go? Because Pexter's not going to be able to go.
I don't know. I'll probably.
Now, wait a minute. You could cook something.
I could go buy a bag of cookies too.
Jerry, I still haven't got any message from anybody letting us know where's a good spot in Waverly to have some grub.
Hey, where's that Mexican place you were talking about?
That was in Moorhead.
Oh,
That was our discussion on the way up.
okay.
That place there.
All right. Well, I actually said they're going to send somebody up. I don't know who, so
Yeah.
we'll figure it
I'd
out.
say he ought to be one of them. Leading scorers today.
Issa played her butt off.
Yes, she did.
I guess they got to go get dressed.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, Terry Stewart Haynes said to let everybody know that the crew from U Pike was watching with her. So
Right.
Brandon and
Haynes.
Senora,
Yeah.
or I guess she goes by Profe, I guess is what it was.
Goes by what?
Profe, it's some Spanish stuff. I don't know that stuff. I'm lucky to speak Hick Appalachian. So, Jerry, how long is it going to take us to get all this stuff put away, you think?
If we do it good and we get to do Tuesday, it's not as much to set it back up. So
Well, that's true.
it shouldn't take, but I'm hoping maybe 15 minutes to pack up.
Okay.
Because we're not worried about, we just got to get all the right cords in the right place.
Well, shout out to Lonnie Watts. He just sent us a message.
Hey, Lonnie and Trish.
Yeah.
Gotta say hi to Trish.
I guess they didn't make the trek today.
Well,
I meant to tell you,
that's why they have us.
That's true.
You know?
when I was picking up all the wires, I kept adding it up on the stage after our last home game, and we have over a mile of cable now.
Without a doubt.
Well, for those of you that don't know or have seen the pictures of all the equipment we have at the home games, it's amazing. How many cameras, Jerry, we got?
We were running 8 cameras at one time.
Yeah, we had backboard cameras. We had 3. We had Doug.
And we had the one that was facing you guys to your back, but you could turn around. And then we had one that Mr. Gorby would use on the floor if we needed it for interviews and things like that. So we had 8 total.
Coach Buchanan's making his way up.
Okay.
He just sent me a message. He'll be up this way.
Doug flipped his camera around, so we're going to shoot this way too, so that way we can hopefully get everybody in.
Well,
you can do that.
tell you what, let's do. Man, I've got a mess here, Jerry.
You got it, brother.
All right. And we can,
We'll give everybody these.
yeah. Like I said, I don't know who he's bringing up or if he's bringing up anybody.
I want you to look here. He's done cut that down for us.
These boys work, man. I can't tell you.
What happened to it? Did they roll it up and put it in the box?
Yeah, they've already got rolled up and put away.
Wow, good.
They're cleaning up, so we're ready to.
We're going to go this way, Coach,
Well,
to Doug. Jack, you got to get back here.
I will, but I want to let him in.
Oh, he can. He's young. He can jump over top.
Yeah, he's still playing ball.
Navigate cords and all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, right here, Coach. Get you in here. You're a young guy. You can jump over all this stuff.
All right.
All right. Well,
There he is.
congratulations. 5 district championships in a row.
Yeah.
10.
Is that what the total number is?
It's 10, brother.
Hey,
That's for you.
I'm going to tell you something. And I don't call you GOAT to be mean. I call you GOAT because you're the greatest of all time. I don't know of another coach in Ohio that's won 10 districts. And how many years have you been coaching?
This year, 17.
17.
But
10 times.
but this is 13 for high school girls, though, right?
No, 17.
Is it 17?
Yeah, 17 high school girls.
Coach,
Oh, my gosh.
I would venture to
Crazy,
say
right?
there's not another coach in Ohio can match your record.
Well, I don't know. I mean, I can say that I don't know if there's another coach in Ohio that can match the players I've had.
Well, you've
We've had
been
some
blessed.
really, really good
Yeah,
players.
Yes, you have been
You know, and
blessed.
obviously this year's
But a
no
lot of
exception.
that's got to do with you starting when they're about 5.
Well, I will say, you know, myself and our staff work obviously year round, working with our high school kids, our middle school kids, our youth kids. We obviously do spend a lot of time, but I mean, the parents put a lot into it. Their kids are willing to do it, so it's definitely not just me. I mean, there's so many people that are involved, have a hand in. I mean, just like Coach. I mean, Coach coach these kids, you know. So
I want to tell you something. You've had great kids, like I say. I would venture to say that Christmas and maybe New Year's is the only day I've never seen you in a gym.
He may have been in one of those days.
Well,
you don't know.
If Brody was in town, I probably was in. Like if Brody was in town, then he probably would want to go get shots up. So even if I didn't have them in, I was probably there. Yeah.
Well, hey, just a question. We'll change the subject, but tell us a little bit about Brody. I know he's playing up at Rio Grande. Give us a little how he's doing.
Man, he loves it. You know, I mean, he started off the year just like any freshman, playing minimal minutes, and about halfway through the season, like mid-January, they starting him. You know, and he started the last 12 games.
Awesome.
Wow.
That's great.
Awesome.
Playing point guard. The
Freshman.
guy that's the senior, he was the point guard from Waverly, Trey Robertson, kind of pushed over to 2. They want to kind of move him off the ball a little bit, and they put Brody as the point guard, and I mean, the good thing for Brody is not only like has he been starting, they've won 10 of 12 since he's been starting.
Oh, wow.
So that's a credit. That's awesome for him. I mean, like, not that he's the key guy out there, but they're not like the season hasn't folded whenever you had to start the freshman.
Right.
So like he's done a really good job. They're in a big one today, like conference semifinals. If they win, like they'll probably go to the national tournament. If they win, if they lose, it's done. So like Melissa, my wife is in Kokomo, Indiana today watching them play.
So have you got to go to a few games?
I've got to see everyone but 6, I think. So like I've seen 23 of the 29 or something like that. It's been that's a credit. It's honestly like the OVC coaches were awesome to me about moving some games. I've been really blessed like to have people willing to like adjust to let me allow me to do that. So
that's cool.
That's great, Coach, that you get to go see them play.
All right, so let's get back to girls basketball here.
Yes.
We play when next?
We play at 6 p.m. on Wednesday at Lakota East.
I've been telling people West.
Lakota East. Yeah, Lakota East against Waynesville. Yeah.
Now, do you have a little scouting report on Waynesville? I
mean, we played them last year. That was who we played in the Sweet 16 last year. They got a really high-level point guard going to Cedarville. And we have experience with point guards going to Cedarville because we had one go to Cedarville on our own team, and she was pretty daggone good.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, they're a really good team. Obviously, like I said, high-level point guard. They got another guard that's really good, too. They're very experienced. I mean, they're probably kind of hungry because we beat them in this spot last year, So we're going to have to play a really good game. I feel really good about how we played today.
Yes.
You came out
high energy.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like if we can replicate how hard we played today next week, I feel really good about it. And I think you guys have coached so many sports so many years. Like, I feel like as a coach, you can live with the result if that's what you like, if that's how hard you play.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
And I thought, honestly, after the first quarter, we didn't shoot the ball very well. We missed threes, we missed bunnies, and that was throughout the rest of the game. But our effort really was never lacking.
No, let me tell you what, defensively, I mean, we're on the same page here.
Before that, I don't think these kids we play against a defense like that.
Yeah.
No. Well, I'll tell you what. I liked what you did fronting Wisman in the low post with Cornell. We wondered how you were going to do it, and I don't think they threw over top to her one time, didn't they? She didn't score till the third quarter.
We were really worried about that coming in. They're like almost every set they would run. They would show different things, but it'd be high lows. They'd run a lot of high lows, and we just told our posts, including Addison, like, hey, just be really active with her. Like, be really active. Like, you're on the top side, you're on the bottom, whatever. Like, just be really active, and we got to pressure the ball on the top, make the pass hard, and again, one of the newspaper guys told me that they turned the ball over 30 times.
Well,
we knew it was a bunch.
Unforced, just against your press. I mean, we talked about that on the broadcast. What do you think in the first half? Was there eight or nine unforced errors?
Easy. They threw the ball. I think they were trying to get it into Wisman, and they lobbed it so high it went out of bounds.
Yeah. They had a couple of those where they kind of had our press broke, but they threw it out. Yeah, you're right. I mean, again, like, I agree, like, kind of unforced, but we feel like as a coaching staff, if the pace is where we want it, that is forcing that. Like they're tired, like they're like, that makes you like not think as well as you want to, what I'm saying? Like, those passes might not have as much on them, So, and again, I thought that, early in the game, even though we scored a lot of points, we shot the ball well, we didn't turn them over a ton in the first quarter. It was more like as the game went on.
Yeah, we didn't rebound all that well in the first quarter.
But I will say that is like, they're very good. Like, honestly, lots of games I watched, their best offense was a missed shot. Yeah. They chased it like money. I mean, they really, really did a good job. And we challenged them there at the end of the first quarter. Like, hey, we've given up a bunch of offensive rebounds. Like, they've only scored on the boards and at the free throw line. If you can just keep them off the boards. And, like, obviously, like, we were running the floor early. They called an early timeout because we got 2 or 3, like, shots in transition.
Right.
So, obviously, I was super proud of how hard they played.
Well, we were really, really happy with how they played. Come on in here, Issa.
Yeah, buddy.
Come on. Hey. Get in. You can sit right here.
Great job, Elise.
Thank you.
Man.
19 freaking points. Where'd that come from?
Hey, she's very capable. You remember over at Boyd County?
I know. We mentioned that. You played really well.
Yes, you
you.
did.
You all as a
I
group
love
played
that
well.
shot fake you made down here.
Oh, thank
That was
you.
a good one, man. And I just thought your defense is so active. Not just you, the whole team. Really caused a lot of problems for them.
Yeah.
And we finally were able to start rebounding. I didn't think we rebounded much in the first quarter.
We didn't.
But you guys finally got it together, but you had high energy the
We
whole
did.
game.
Yep.
What was the difference in this game and when you played Memphis? Because you guys came out like lights out today.
I think we realized like not everything's going to be a walkthrough here, and everyone's going to come and play hard. And Coach, he made a video for us, and it was really good. And I think it like really hyped all of us up because we were like, okay, like
Actually, I had Brody do it, but he did a great job. I'm not the tech guy. But he did a great job.
Listen, I'll
Well,
brag on Brody too.
Yeah.
He's one of my best students.
That's great. That's a great selling
Shout
point
out
for
Brody.
the
Shout
class
out.
for the class at Fairland, like the tech class. Obviously, like that paid off because Brody made that video. I basically gave him the idea last night. He had a 5-hour bus ride to Kokomo. He did it on the bus ride to Kokomo like last night to Indiana, and he sent it to me. It was perfect.
It was great.
It was really,
but
really good.
I
I got to see that. Put that on Facebook.
I will. It's actually on YouTube, but I kind of
Okay.
hid the link, so I didn't want them to see it early. I wanted to see it just when I wanted to show it to them. So
But
Well-
yeah, I think it made us realize like we're not ready to be done. Like we need to come and play hard and get everything done that needs to be done.
Well,
That's right.
we-
You're a senior.
That's
this
right.
is your last year
Right.
of playing high school basketball. You got to go out there and give it everything.
Yep.
You got to be so dog tired that you say, Coach, take me out. Take me
Yeah.
out.
Well, I'll tell you what, your freshman and your one sophomore gave you some good minutes again today.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm going to tell you this. In the press, when you put Lola up front, she is such a big wingspan.
It's what we tell her, like, is you'll just put your hands up or out instead of in, man. It's really hard to throw around.
Yeah.
You know? And when she gets her fouls, it's because she's got her
Right.
hands right here in front of her.
Right.
Exactly.
You know, so, but yeah, I think, honestly, like, for our young kids, like, this is super valuable from a standpoint, like, they're learning, like, hey, this is what we do. You know, this is what the expectation is. This is how you're supposed to compete because they're going to be the ones that have to do it. You know,
Well, you
moving forward.
realize that you may see this team again next year,
absolutely.
and they got everybody coming back.
Exactly,
so-
they got everybody coming back.
and they'll be ready.
Oh,
Except
yeah.
two.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, but they didn't really. I don't think they really
I think
played.
all 5 starters. Yeah.
Yes.
All 5 starters are coming back. Yeah.
Yeah.
They started 4 juniors and a sophomore.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, they're going to be really good next year too.
You're right.
Well, Issa, I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
And excited for you.
Thank you.
And we got to keep this going. Is everybody healthy?
Yeah.
I mean, and
Yeah.
we're going to be ready to play. Would you say Wednesday, Coach?
Wednesday, 6 o'clock at Lakota East.
And if we win, then it would be Saturday.
at 2 o'clock at Lakota East.
And then
Wright State.
it'll be
On to Dayton.
Oh, right. Is it
I
at Wright
think
State?
the first one's going to be at Wright State, then the finals at University of Dayton.
Yeah. Cool. Well,
So, Issa, you guys got to play, and we got to make
I know.
that trip
I
back.
know.
All right. Well, you got any shout-outs you want to give to anybody? I mean, your dad sent me a message during the game, but I can't.
He wants to get shout out so bad. Like
who?
my dad.
Your dad? Well, I want to tell you something. You tell old long, tall Sally and that long, tall drink of water. Shout out to.
You never know where Coach is going with this stuff, man. You never know what's going to be
She
said.
loves it that I call her that. She tells me, I call her long, tall drink of water, and she just loves it. And then she'll say, I also go by long, tall Sally.
Is your mom going to be embarrassed?
No.
She loves it. She knows she's
Lord.
getting
Well,
props up
you
there.
better give Brandon a shout out now.
Shout out dad. He's waiting on me. He's like, come on, we need to go home.
Well, you ask him about the message he sent me when the game
I
started.
probably don't want to know.
He probably don't, but you know. Well, he got a shout out, but you better give Carl.
Oh,
and Sherry.
Nanny and Papa.
Yeah,
for sure.
Shout out to them.
They were sitting right across from us.
All right. Well, Coach, we're going to let you go.
Yep.
Issa, we're going to let you go. Appreciate you guys coming up.
Thank you, guys.
And
Thank
hopefully,
you.
Job.
I mean, we're hoping they'll let us. I mean, maybe they would let us do like a radio broadcast up there for you guys, maybe Wednesday.
Yeah.
We don't know.
Yeah.
We don't know what to allow, but anyway.
You know that whatever they want, we'll be there.
Well, yeah, if they're going to let us go. And
if they don't, I'll still be there. I have not missed a game this year.
There you go, Coach.
The first time that I have not missed a game since I was coaching.
Really? Wow.
You got to make those games.
Well, yeah, you do got two real maybe 4 vested interests, 2 daughters on the bench and then 2 granddaughters on the court.
That's right.
Yeah, you got to come.
I got to go, man.
That's right.
Well, but he's also.
My wife would be here too. But
I know. Yeah.
Well,
prayers for Peggy.
She's getting ready to go home.
Oh, is she?
Yeah.
So.
Good for her.
All right, we'll let you guys get out of here.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
right.
Good luck. Thank you for coming up.
Congratulations. Let's do it again. Good
That's right.
job, baby.
Proud of you, brother. Thank you, Issa. All right, Coach.
Is this your phone?
Yeah.
It looks about like mine.
You need to get us out of here.
All right. Listen, the Dragons won 69 to 38, a 31-point victory, championship victory of District 3.
District Southeastern District 3.
The Dragons are moving on to Lakota East, and they'll play Waynesville at 6 o'clock on Wednesday.
Okay. And Tuesday, hopefully, we'll be up to Convo.
Yes.
We hope. But we need to thank Jerry Bell right here. We got Doug. Thank Coach Gore for getting us in here. And we need to thank Wyatt Krause, Kevin Vaden. They were here busting their tails working with us. And we're just glad we got to bring it to you.
Yes. I thought we were done, but I hope we can do some more.
I hope we can too. All right, Coach. Jerry, anything you want to add before we get out of here? All right, Coach, let's get out.
All right, Dragons win. Move on to the regionals Wednesday at Lakota East High School near Cincinnati. And the Dragons won 69 to 38. I hope you enjoyed the broadcast, and hopefully we'll see you again. Thank you, everyone, and good night.
Good night, everybody.